Hey y'all, this is Ray with Crazy Calling. Thank you for joining me on my channel where I talk about tips and tricks for an enjoyable ministry. Today our drive-through distribution starts and no it doesn't. Why do I keep saying that? Today our drive-through registration starts. So we're gonna get on that. Y'all know how busy it is. I'm just gonna get right in it and show you how our drive-through registration works. Let's go. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you some of the setup that we do. Our building is a long hallway, and then around this building is a parking lot. It goes all the way around like this. So at the front of the building, I just put these two tables. One has a do not enter sign on it that I made. It shows where to enter. I put it on that side, and I'm actually about to put it in because it's an hour early, but people are showing up. And then the other one just shows that this is the angel tree coming here. And so instead of just putting those on spikes and put them in the yard, I just put them on a table and put them out there. And that way we can put it out so people don't come in the parking lot too early. They just line up outside and it helps us get started. I'm moving up in the world, y'all. I have a cameraman wearing the cutest little elf hat ready for today. We'll be loving some Christmas around here. So I set this table out the day before. This is some of the stuff I told you about. These are the aprons that that have the colored markers in it and some pen, or the colored highlighters and some pens. So that goes with our food box colors that are here on the back of these clipboards. We've got the applications here with the invitation codes. And I'll just get a little closer. Can you see that, Cole? This is, we did clear labels, and so we put one of the invitation codes here, and then we put one on here so that we can just stick it on here and match it up. And then that's gonna give us a little bit more time in the drive-thru than having to, it's one less thing we have to write. So that's the first time we're using that system, so we'll see how that works. I've got a tub here for when these come in. And so when these come in, these are the prayer cards that we have that we can keep in touch with people through the year. And I've got 8 of those. And then come on over this way. And these, so each clipboard, each volunteer gets a apron and a clipboard with 5 invitations on it, just so it doesn't get too bulky. 1 in the back and 1 on the front here. And then this is their list that we just get their information so we can make sure that they've signed up and check it off and approve it. And that's it for now. I'm gonna get everybody to set it up, and then I'll do a walk around and show you that.
Good morning. Oh, my seatbelt.
So this is Joe's sample. He is obliged to be the sample for today, so I can show you without having to show people coming through with their personal. Are you close enough, or are we that good?
I'm good.
Okay. So what happens is there will be somebody that gives out these. We'll have one person that gives these out. We have 8 of them, so it can go 8 cars back when the line pulls in. They can go ahead and be working on these. And then while he's doing that, I'll say, by the time he gets here, he should have it kind of filled out. And I'll say, can I see your ID and your birth certificates? Bam! Okay. Fake ID. Okay, I'm reporting this, sir. So I would just then...
After I filled it out.
Just don't even have a video. Okay, so what's gonna happen is he's gonna hold that down there, and then I'm gonna fill this out. His last name, first name, phone, zip, number of children, and their initials, number and home, and the invitation code, which is attached on here. I'm gonna unstick that and put that on the invitation code spot here. And that just lets us know if he hasn't filled it out, we can give him a call and say, hey, you haven't filled this out. And then I'll fill out this sheet, and this is the sheet I'll share with him. It'll have his name, number, and household. From the number and household, I'll look. He has 4 in his house, so I would pick the green. I'd highlight that spot. Sir, you have 4. Good help is hard to find, people. Okay, so and then you will just explain this to him. This gives all the instructions for how they fill it out. It tells them that they'll only be approved for that many children. So, and then please do not arrive early to the distribution because we do it the same way. We wouldn't have room for it. So we reiterate that. We ask them to bring this back with the email that they get with their appointment on it, and they drive on through, and it takes about 5 minutes each car. But can I see your prayer? But we still have their prayer card, and they have their invitation with instructions, and we have their information. So we're still able to meet with them and have pastoral moments and give them information throughout the year. So these prayer cards, once they're done, the person will take it off and put it in our prayer card bucket, and we have extra applications in here. And that is the process of our drive-thru. Then they leave, and we say,
Have a blessed day.
Merry Christmas.
That as well.
If you're not at Angel Tree signups, where you at?
What did you like about the drive-thru this year?
The children, their smiles when you talk to them and wave at them. Yeah, they get happy. The highlighters.
You did. You like the quick. You like the quick highlighters.
They are cool. They're a lot easier than pop.
And having to dig in your apron.
Yes, a lot easier and funner.
Okay, Miss Tina.
These,
Yes.
and then all the smiling faces, and I'm really feeling my apron here
Ta-ta.
with all the handy dandy pockets and pins, the good pins, and really awesome highlighters.
Good pens is how you show people love.
Absolutely, that's my love language. Yes, ma'am.
Miss Crystal.
I loved the awesome highlighters, the handy dandy cheat sheets on the back, and all the awesome conversations with the people we get to serve.
Yes. Head elf. Cool. Also cameraman.
I like highlighters, and I like being putting smiles on kids' faces when I finally tell them that I know Santa Claus and I'm the one that's going to make sure that they get their presents if they're good.
Yes. So that's it for me for the end of the day. It was a productive day. It was a great start to our season, and had a couple of mishaps today. I had forgotten to put the date of the distribution for this year on. It still had the date for the last year on the sheets we handed out. Caught it after about 10 cars, so we just scratched it out and told them they will get the date in their email confirmation that comes to them. Also, I had skipped over in TSAM the portion where you're supposed to open your intake site, and so I didn't open it, and I didn't put the zip code. So people were calling saying, oh, my invitation code's not working, and I'm like, gotta bring it out. I called TSAM to see what it was. She walked me through it very quickly, answered right away. There was one zip code issue that wasn't able to correct right away, so she just she said she'd come back in 10 minutes. She had fixed it. It was great. So shout out to Mary for saving me, because it was definitely operator error, and she fixed that for me and saved the day. I did have a headache. I've been having some residual headaches from COVID. So I had a headache in the middle of the day. So I went home for a couple hours and left that time frame that it was kind of slower, and but still fluid, but just a little bit slower. I left that with our capable team and volunteers, and so they did a great job. So thank you for coming through on that. It is not all on me, ladies, and it's not all on you. Surround yourself with great people to help out. And then I came home and I grabbed my dinner and I went and played with my kids at the park. Okay. I didn't play. My son's like busting me out right now. I did not play, but I watched them play while I ate my dinner. So it was still nice and I enjoyed being there. So anyway, I hope that this was helpful to you. Would love to hear things that you might add to this system or systems that you use that are helpful to you. So make sure you share it. If you're interested in the rest of the Angel Tree with Me season that I'm gonna do, just subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I post. Don't forget, enjoy this crazy calling. See you next time.